Hello. Welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl Show. I'm starting just like that. Do you still do like people clapping for me when I start?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Dre, because they were talking a lot of shit about Dre in the comments. Shout out to y'all talking about Dre in the comments, talking about he don't edit nothing. He's horrible. We need to let him go. Did you see him?
Don't nobody believe that.
It's a joke, shitheads. The fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I have a production guy that doesn't listen to me? He never cuts my stuff out. Hi Phelps, how are you?
Cool, I'm chilling. How you doing?
I don't know. Fuck off. It's freezing. It's so cold outside. That's why me and Phelps are doing a podcast in our outer gear. It's extremely cold.
Icy out there. It's different right now.
It's colder than a hooker's heart. It's the kind of cold that if you see like somebody you had a problem with, you just catch them next time.
It's cold because 20 degrees feel good.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. And it's cold in all the hot places.
Yeah.
So
I seen something so I know Dre will probably know this. When you get cold, will iguanas really start like falling out of trees and shit in Florida because they can't maintain the habitat?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Imagine that. 'Cause we get rain, hell, and they get a little iguana storm.
I'd be sick.
It's so many of them out there, you just have to believe it because everywhere you go, you see them. Like how you would see like a fly here.
But no, that's the thing though. No. Iguanas is big shits. You thinking like little geckos and chameleons? Yeah. Nah, iguanas is them.
Oh, you talking about the big shit?
Yeah, they look like they got the little hanging piece on them.
No, that's not cool.
Iguanas is not little.
Nah, they're not. I don't want to believe that's true. They're not falling out the trees. That's ridiculous.
Iguanas is like, I guess, down south birds in a sense, right?
Like stray cats.
I would like to welcome you to my attention deficit disorder mind. Already switched subjects. Let's do a nail cam.
That's cool.
Right? We haven't done it in a long time. This looks like ice. Do you like it?
How many nails you got?
Do you love it? I have 9, nigga.
Oh, right.
9, motherfucker.
They
look
nice.
like ice?
I like them. Do they look like?
That's supposed to be ice. That's the look.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Phelps doesn't look like ice to you. Don't like broken ice. Try. You're a contrarian, right? Everything in you, Phelps, is a contrarian. Thanks to the guests that
put them right in front of the mic.
Let me see
the watchers. That
this look like Bumpy Face.
Do you think this look like ice?
Yeah, it looks like ice.
It looks like ice because that's what it's about.
You know what Bumpy Face is?
And you know why you can see that? Because you're wanting to see it.
Dre, you know what Bumpy Face is?
Is he talking about semen?
Oh, I thought he was talking about a particular person.
Ew, come on, nasty.
That would be crazy.
Talking about
no, Bumpy Face, that's the Seagram's gin bottle.
Okay. Don't know what it looks like. Don't know what he's talking about.
Dre,
either way,
put it in front of the mic.
I love my nails. Let's do an official nail cam. Shout out to Ari. She does my nails and she's the best at it.
Dre, put an image of the Seagram's gin bottle. You know the one that got that glass design.
He doesn't have time to put any images anywhere. That's it. Boop. No, what were we talking about though? I just didn't want to forget about my nails. What were y'all talking about? The weather?
Your ADHD rubbing on.
Freezing. Yeah. Miami's cold. Florida's cold.
I think California the only place that's warm, right?
I don't know.
I was in Florida. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's when you were in Florida, it wasn't freezing.
Yeah, it wasn't that cold.
Like I went to get my nails done, and when I got back in the car to get my nails done, the door was frozen closed, and I left at like 4. You know what I mean?
I only went outside.
Woo!
For people that I really cared about. Just know if I came and seen you, was that Friday, Saturday.
That was for real. That was
real
real love, baby.
My door was frozen.
That. I'm not going nowhere. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't try to come nowhere. If you come to my house, I'm gonna unlock the door. Wait till I sit back down before you open the door. When I come to the door, and I'm gonna yell it, ho, 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 ho. And then I'm gonna sit down because I don't have time for that.
Turn the mic down.
It's a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, the most obvious, this is the day after Christmas. Can we say what day it is? Doesn't matter. It's the day after Christmas. I hope y'all had horrible holidays.
Wow.
Because you shouldn't have celebrated them. That's a joke. Did you see my boy when he put about incels? Y'all all are incels. You supposed to, he said you're supposed to skip Christmas this year and convert to Islam. Yeah. Did you see it? I'm just joking. I hope y'all enjoyed your holiday. It was just a joke. Come on.
Said, well, none of my
I'm not mean like that.
They hit me on Christmas. You celebrate Christmas or something?
You over there celebrating Christmas. Yeah.
Staff for love.
I hope you had a good Christmas. In fact, some of your Christmases are today, right?
I don't know.
Right? If he has a wife, Because Christmas yesterday. Now today's your day.
Oh.
Shaquita.
How
Have a
you
good
know
holiday.
about that though?
Research. I'm gonna talk about what everybody's been talking about, of course, and that is Megan and Tory Lanez. I have a funny little thing about that Megan and Tory Lanez thing. Listen, first time that I ever talked about Megan and Tory Lanez, I was like 60 pounds smaller, and I was on $1 Million Worth of Game. That's how long this been going on.
Really?
Damn.
I kid you not. Me, Gilly, and Wallow talked about $1 Million Worth of Game. In fact, because I say on that episode that he was coked up and he probably made her dance. Dance, bitch, dance. I say that.
I do remember that.
When it came out that something happened in that arena, don't quote me, I don't know. They started to repost and say, Damona called this, she said this, but that's how long this shit been in the press. I talked about $1 Million Worth of Game. I talked about it here because I remember the girls were really upset about what you and Tom said. Everything that they said they were pissed about because we talked about Megan and we talked about Amber Heard. And this will be the third time we talking about it after viciously trying to seriously all my might to not talk about the shit because it's just overly talked about.
Are we about to be serious or we about to be funny?
No, I'm always serious and funny mixed. Now I have a couple ideas about the whole situation. Now that I've thought about it like through and through. The first weird part about this is that it kind of turned into like a battle of a sexist thing. You know, it's like most of the guys feel for Tory because he's a guy and girls are dumb, and most of the girls feel for Meg because boys are stupid, right? Or abusive or whatever they want to push. And I think that's what made everybody kind of confused at what really happened. Another thing, I feel like people are really visual. And the fact that Meg always looked good and she still was walking in heels, you know what I mean? And she didn't, and no, not saying that she had to, but she didn't rehab on Instagram. She didn't go to the doctor on Facebook. So people are real visual, and I think it was hard to kind of like feel for her. On top of the fact that she's super independent, she rapping about fuck niggas, you don't need them, fuck them, duck them, you know.
Plan B and all
Nobody wants to feel for that kind of girl. Like those are not the kind of girls that get like, you know, sympathy or taken care of or whatever, however way you want to call it. It's just such a crazy thing that so many people so many things can point to it happening, all the way down to the boy loses in court, you know, because he shot her. I mean, Tory Lanez shot Meg the Stallion, and that's what happens after you go to court. We're Americans. They say that happened, then it happened, and there's so many people that's online. People just started a petition with like hundreds of thousands of people signing it.
His
you know,
pops came out the courtroom furious.
Now, I think that was the real jewel of the court, was the fucking dad. I want y'all to know if anything ever happens and I get arrested, don't call me white girl. I do expect my cousins to be at my trial. And I want Tory Lanez dad energy, yelling, spitting, pointing, cussing, right? Screaming. My God. And of course, take it to God, take it to Jesus, whatever way you want to take it, Shaquita. Hold me down out there. Don't have them believing I'm a bad person.
I want you to know I couldn't be a part of none of your.
If I go to jail and I have a public trial, your black ass better be there. With glasses on, crying.
I can't.
Getting walked in and out.
The
And
reason
at the end, this is a travesty. I can see you now, your little ass in a nice suit.
the reason
From the back, just arms flailing.
yeah,
snapping
that's
at the
why.
knee.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
That's
I'm
what
not,
I need.
I'm gonna get booted.
I need it. You gonna get put out, but I'm fine with that. You gonna get put out. I'm gonna flip out in the courtroom. They're gonna have to drag me back while we off leaves. Gonna make a big scene. Like, get off of him. That's so Damona and Phelps. Come on. Don't mess up a bad thing. But yeah, I mean a good thing. But yeah, it's like
That trial's a mess.
It's just so crazy to me. Like the whole thing was just so wild. And I literally felt like I was on pins and needles. Like who? Like, cause I think at some point something came out that was wrong. That he won, I think, or something. And then people came out and said that was a mistake. Or maybe I was just watching somebody play the prank or something. But I thought it was over before it was over. And then it was like, oh shit, he really lost. A blog posted what he was eating for dinner that night. I felt so bad for him.
Oh, the Thanksgiving?
I already have said on here.
Oh, because he in custody now.
He's in jail.
God
They
damn.
took him at court. LA County
What
don't
he
fuck
ate? What he
around. It was like roast turkey, cranberry
that's cool.
sauce. It ain't the kind
Better
of
than
turkey
peanut
you
butter
used to,
sandwiches,
baby. It
tell you
ain't the
that.
kind of turkey you used to, baby.
Canned turkey.
Yeah, it ain't
Better
no-
than the cheese sandwich or a peanut butter sandwich.
Baby, I bet you the peanut butter sandwich will fuck around be better. Because you couldn't know what to expect with that. They don't do turkey all the time. So, you know, yeah, you can expect to have some dry ass, raggedy ass, fucking nasty ass turkey with some slimy ass cranberry
Because
sauce.
he's officially Canadian, does he get deported? Is he like how does his shit work now?
Phelps, I thought that
It's
from
not
what
his
I
first
know,
case, right?
you do your jail time and then you're deported after you leave and you're not welcome back, depending on the trial or whatever. But I mean, the type of case, or it could be any case. I don't know, but
Because he was like a felon over there or something,
I was
right?
about to say it's not his first.
I think over there I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was like a felon in Toronto, clean in America. Now you fucked up both places.
baby, listen, I don't know.
That trial was a mess.
Why do you say that?
Just all the stories, all the backtracking, like it just was a lot of all the testimonies. It was just a mess.
It's based on a intoxicated night from how many years ago?
With a lot of people
my
involved who were
God.
intoxicated.
Everybody
may have been
there
on
was
drugs,
drunk except the security guard.
But like you said, you can't deny that Megan got shot.
Yeah.
The bullet was in her foot, or fragments were in her foot. Many people witnessed that Tory was shooting. Like, no matter how you feel about the trial, how you feel about either one of those people, she got shot and somebody shot her. That's the facts of it.
Crazy. I'm almost scared to say this out loud, but I really didn't follow that case because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it was very like boys versus girls. I'm like, I don't care, because then I question, what do you really feel? You know, or you just mad?
They do
Men.
enough to divide black men and women. I don't need
Oh
that.
God, it was too much. And then
Seriously, though.
I didn't know that Kelsey was fucking Tory first, and then Meg fucked him, and she ain't tell Kelsey, bitch, you ain't shit for that. Why are we skipping that part?
Yeah.
You are a low down, dirty
Who, Megan,
scoundrel.
for going second?
That's your friend. You don't fuck somebody she fucking without running it past the homie.
Well, evidently it was a lot of people, like more than one. It was more.
Oh,
than
I heard
Tory.
about that. Yeah, the other,
That's
the athletes
why,
and all that.
like Tory explained. I think this is right. That Tory, when they got in an argument in the car after they left Kylie's house, Tory started telling her like, you know, she be fucking other niggas that you fuck right behind you, and it wasn't just him. It
He
was
told it.
Let's call for alcohol.
Yeah. So
they
that
was
must mean
fighting
they
for
be
real.
pillow talking and everything, probably. Like, how does he know all that?
She's telling him.
But it's so crazy because we all know that bitch.
Let me
that
put a
will
disclaimer
fuck
just in
after
case
you.
I'm wrong. I'm sorry. People in
Man,
the
fuck
comments.
y'all if he wrong. If he wrong, he's still right. This is our podcast, nigga. Like, I don't know, because it's like I read so much bullshit, but that's so trifling. We all know that bitch that'll fuck behind other bitches. Or we all know that bitch that'll fuck behind you. You get fucked behind by somebody you know. That's a very strange thing, but girls do that. Girls will literally just hop dick for dick right after you. It's like some weird obsession thing, but it's just like, ew, bitch. And you Meg the Stallion.
But also, too,
I mean, he's Tory Lanez.
let's look at it from the other side.
please.
Wait. Let's look at it from the other side, because in that world, and even shit, sometimes niggas, you got your mans who test it out for you. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, nah, she good, bro. Go get right. You feel me? So it could have been that the
Well,
whole
dudes
time.
different though.
No.
What? Wait, excuse me?
I'm saying dudes are different of
Women not
how,
freaky?
No, I'm saying of how much we care about that.
So
like,
this,
about your boy coming out.
So this is what I'm saying though. If it was all of them dudes, it ain't no way that all of that it's no way there was all that fucking going on and she didn't know about none of them. Ain't no way, good brother. I'm gonna tell you what happened was Tory was just the one that took the cake. You feel me? It was like, all right, it had to be this one too. You feel me? I feel like that's what it was. But all the other ones, bro, they probably was living life, and you feel me?
Man, that bitch was probably hopping dicks behind her friend because she one of them weird type
her
bitches.
friend-
Just because you're famous or you're a singer or whatever, don't stop you from being a fucking weirdo. I'm just saying, I just found it a little weird that people didn't just like. I didn't hear people talk about her for that. Like men, yeah, but I don't remember hearing like women like, ew, I can't believe she was fucking behind her girlfriend. Like, that's trifling. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, shot or not. Sorry you got shot. You're still trifling. Like, what?
That could have been her role as her friend. Y'all wasn't there.
Huh?
Nothing.
What, like they did it together? Like it was okay with it? Because why would Tory yell it like it was a secret?
That's what I'm saying. Her role could have been to test out dick all the whole time, and maybe that was the situation that got fucked up.
You're such a contrarian. Listen, no, because if Tory is saying it like it's a secret, then you know it wasn't supposed to be happening, right? You can kind of assume that. You know what I mean? If Tory is yelling at the limo like, yeah, she fucked behind you, you're assuming that it's a secret. Meg knows that Kelsey doesn't know.
Is it a secret, or are you now embarrassed because it's out and you're drunk?
I'm just taking it from the aspect of if Tory is yelling it to Kelsey. You know what I mean? If I'm assuming
I know what you're
that.
saying.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they're in the limo, right? And Tory is yelling at the Kelsey that, number one, Kelsey doesn't know. Number two, Tory knows that it's a secret, and me yelling this is gonna cause some type of issue. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to believe that it wasn't no bro code, ho code. You try to dicks out. It was just some regular old. You are following behind me. You
Messy
fucking
stuff.
who I fuck. That's weird as shit. Like, whatever.
Evidently, I think that Meg introduced Kelsey to Tory too. I think that's might have been part of it too.
That's what I'm saying. That
Meg
could've been-
introduced
Tory
to Kelsey.
I believe so.
And
This
then
is what
still-
I
that's
believe.
trifling. She's trifling. I don't
That's-
give a fuck.
let's say if
I'm
I'm
so sorry
wrong,
she got shot.
man.
I hope her mental health is good because they said she felt like she wanted to kill herself. That's horrible. You know what I mean? Like, that's horrible that you go out and you speak your truth or whatever, and then people just like fuck with you and blogs post out bullshit just over and over and over, and all you doing is living your truth or whatever. I don't know about everybody. You know, I've had a little taste of like a bunch of people saying stuff about you at once. It is kind of rough, but it is an option to look at that shit sometimes. And my thing would be always, I keep feeling like I'm seeing somebody walk over there. So either it's a ghost or it's a nigga over
It's
here.
Dre reflection.
It's
Is it a Negro in this area? Hello.
If anything, it's a ghost. It's motion sensor lights, so the lights ain't turned on.
Okay, it's a ghost.
I'm
Great.
cool with the ghost. Come on.
You also gotta remember at that time, I think Meg was like 25 too. So she was like, you know what I'm saying?
It's trifling.
No, I'm not saying it's not trifling. I'm just saying like, you know,
That situation is just fucked up, man.
That shit is trifling, bro. Anyway, it's over now. You know, hope the nigga, you know, he serves his time in jail, whatever, he's able to get out and redeem himself. I think that sometimes people just want people to be doing so bad, and people are laughing at what he ate. It's like he lost, he's in jail. Why are we laughing now? Like, come on, it's just too much with you motherfuckers. I think people forget that it could be your brother, your friend, your whatever. You know, real quick, you make a mistake. And these niggas was clearly high as shit. That's what I said fucking years ago. Niggas was coked up, having a good time. And shit got crazy. You know what I mean? And he's fucking 4'11". Joke. Fast forward. These two twins were kidnapped in Ohio, and I thought it was so sad. Ooh. You know what the saddest part about the whole story to me?
what?
The girl, the way it happened, she's in front of a Donato's Pizza, right? And she's delivering pizza or doing some type of DoorDash. And this crazy bitch, not just a homeless crazy bitch, a homeless crazy bitch, like the kind of bitch that talk to the wall, jump in the car, take the fucking car.
And the kids in it.
And the kids in it. And then some kind of way she got the first kid back, but she kept the second one. So she ended up having one of the twins, twin boys, cute as shit. Kid you not. Cutest little
She got
twins
both of
ever.
them back now?
She just got him back like the other day, but it was days of her like trying to find them, all kind of shit. 'Cause the lady was crazy. And guess how they found the kids?
Wow.
I think the police swooped in. Nope, the two black ass cousins thought about it. They had just bought some toys off the bitch in front of the gas station a couple days before. Remember the lady phone number, called her for some more toys, met her, kept
she had
going
the-
store to store trying to get her locked up still, and that didn't work. It's like when they called the police or something and they checked in the car. The baby was still in the car.
Damn.
Jesus.
Two black ass cousins, black women are fucking superheroes. Boop. You're welcome. Speaking of black women being superheroes, a lot of y'all enjoyed the episode last week when I was talking about Friends. And you seem to have a lot of the same problems with it's proof that humans are horrible and you should be your own friend.
Was because I don't even remember it like that.
Stuck him. He's stuck.
Was it nah, I was
She said
gonna
we
say-
were great friends.
Was it
Yeah,
was
I
it
did. I did.
was the people saying that relating to what you were saying, were they mostly women?
It was a lot of women. I hate when you do that.
I was
Shut up.
just asking.
It was mostly women, but no.
Women, I ain't trying to go there, but across the board, y'all just have trouble with friendships. That's just like a
Men are way better at friendships than
Yeah.
women.
Oh, shut up. That's not true.
true.
You
It
fucking
is.
just
y'all even
girlfriend.
say it. I'm better friends with my male friends than my. You feel me? Y'all got a girl power in public, but behind closed doors, y'all all say that.
To be honest, I love my male friends so much.
See,
I mean, I don't. It's not like, but it's things about them that suck. Like my friend Mike, he doesn't listen. He plays the game. He doesn't listen. He just goes,
shout out, Mike.
I be pouring my heart out.
He resurfaced, my boy.
Yeah, he's in and out. He's in and out. But yeah, friends, they don't listen all the time. And it like when I tell Phelps stuff and I'm so upset about it, and it's like the end of the world, he'll go, yeah, well, it's not that big of a deal. All right, I'm about to go out. I'm gonna go head out. I'm going to Quaddies and I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, and I'm like crying. Like right in my suicide note, folks like, well, you knew what that was. All right. So yeah, all right. Or I'll tell folks about something and I'll be talking about somebody and I'll be like, what do you think? Isn't that horrible? You're like, I mean, I guess if you look at it that way, you think it's horrible, but not really. Not really. That's just you. You know how you are. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, get some gas, get my tire fixed.
I got a little bit more compassion than that.
Yeah, he has a little bit more compassion to that. There's so many stuff I want to talk about, but I keep forgetting certain shit, but I'm just gonna let it go in all crazy order. The girl that had the malnourished child born in July, he died 7 pounds. Her name on Instagram was the Bengal Boss. I found her Instagram. Okay, let's rewind. She goes to the hospital. She's in Florida. She goes to the hospital with her baby. Her baby 7 pounds. You can see his cheeks and his ribs. She complained of something. He died shortly after getting there. She leaves before the cops get there, and the doctors tell the cops like, "Yo, his cheeks are hanging out, his ribs are hanging out. He looks like somebody's been starving." I'm like, we don't know what's up with him exactly, but he doesn't look right. They go looking for her. They go back to her apartment building, run through the tapes, find this girl hitting this baby.
Oh my
like
God.
smashing his head down, putting pillows over his head in the common area in the apartment complex. So not in the apartment because there's no cameras.
So people been seeing this and ain't nobody say nothing.
I mean, I don't know. This is on camera.
Yeah.
This is just them running through the tape. Like, let's see if we can find her, do something on tape, Because it's probably common. Cops do the same thing over and over. It's probably common. People that hurt their kids, hurt them wherever, and you can find them on video doing it. But this girl just is normal looking, 4'11", little fat butt, cute, influencer, business. Her name was the Bengal Boss. She sold bangles. Very cheap looking bangles to be. That's not important, but the bangles were bad looking. I just think every part of the story matters. And she had a boyfriend because she had a food page. That's what really blew my mind the most. I'm like, yo, you wasn't being that baby. You got a fucking food page. And she had a 3-year-old child. And the 3-year-old child looked pretty happy in the background of the videos. The nigga be walking up, getting his plate. She be cooking each video. She's drinking wine. She just seemed to be kind of happy. Like, so many people in the comments were talking about postmortem, and that's not what I thought of. You know what I thought of? That's why abortion should be legal. Because bitches don't deserve children.
Yeah.
If the bitch thinks to herself, I don't want this motherfucker pregnant, why should she be forced to keep it?
Was she
might kill it.
Was it she was
or dump it off, having it.
She was not in
McDonald's.
tune with the baby's father neither.
That listen, the baby's father made a statement. The baby's father was in the back of those food videos. He was around. You understand?
Okay,
what I'm
yeah.
How old was the baby?
The baby was literally born in July, so that's 5 months, almost 6 months.
How often, how long do you breastfeed as like a mom?
Also, she never took him to the doctor. Once.
Oh my.
The bitch was on some other shit.
Baby just getting sick and all that shit.
So
Babies go to
care.
the doctor a lot when they're first born. Like, what?
But how often, when do you start breastfeed? Like, how long do people, if they do breastfeed normally?
Like, if they would breastfeed, it's
if they would
completely up to
breastfeed.
you.
Oh, okay.
With Amina breastfed till I was like 3-4. She was 3-4 months. With Rashad, he was 10 months.
Gotcha.
A lot of people stop in at 10-month range because they get teeth. They're independent. They're walking around because at a certain point, the motherfucker walk up. Come here, mom. Give me a titty. Bite them all. You know what I mean? Once it's there, it's like, bitch, it's time to separate. Even though some women will go to the kids 4 or 5,
Yeah, I seen that. That be looking wild. It be big nigga.
Listen, dude, whatever works for y'all, as
4
a
or
mom.
5?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah. In some cultures, it's different. Some cultures, you could, but if I had the kids on watching them, I could titty feed all of them. Here, y'all. Some cultures, everybody different.
Yeah. I think I seen that somewhere.
Yeah, breastfeeding is the thing about breastfeeding that you fellas might not know is it's extremely good for the baby. The first 30 days or 6 weeks, it's a certain kind of milk that comes out of your breast with a lot of colostrum in it. They refer to it as liquid gold. Children that are breastfed pay attention better in school. They get sick less. Like little baby genius through your titty. You know what I mean? Why not? And it's cheaper. And if you're tired, and keep crying all night in the middle of the night, all you gotta do is pull your titty out, go back to sleep. Best. I used to wake up, Smush be under my titty. I didn't know where he was. He had a pretty big titty back then. Be like, oh my God, where's he at? He'd be his legs under this big, huge titty. I just the titty up, he'd be happy. Milk all over his face. Breastfeeding was cool. I'm a real woman, baby, and breastfed them children. Okay? I breastfed them children, bitch. Not saying you Similac girls aren't real women, but you're just lazy whores. You never know if I go viral for saying something like that. And then the whole mom community is really upset at me. Wait a minute. It was something else I want to say about that. But yeah, it was just funny to me, the big debate about postpartum and if she didn't have him. If people say stuff like that, where's the man? The man left her, she depressed. It's
Ain't
like,
no
girl,
excuse for that shit.
the fuck? I mean, postpartum is, but it's like the things she was doing just didn't indicate postpartum to me. You're making, because you already have your one business page, your Mango Boss page, then you do your extra food page, then you do your regular page. Your niggas in the background on all the pages, you making the meals, you're being witty. She honestly was one of them bitches that ain't smile much. So even her old picture, she wasn't really smiling like that, but she like a typical young bitch. She was 23.
Is there any way to measure postpartum?
Yeah, it is by getting seen by a doctor. So if she does have postpartum, it'll come out. And I'll be the first person to get on this podcast and say I was wrong. Did you know how important it is for me to be accurate? Yeah, whatevs. I'm going straight to the voicemail. We rolling straight through this thing. It's cold. It's so cold that, I don't know, it's just like my insides are cold. Like your teeth feel cold, your fingers. I don't like it. I'm about to move somewhere where it's hot and I'm going to stay there.
You don't like Four Seasons?
No, I don't like it. We don't even have 4 seasons anymore. We have summer and winter. There's no fall.
It's definitely been fall. That's why we cold, because it just got winter.
Global warming and the seasons are like quicker.
So where you want to live?
California.
Southern California.
I want to live in California.
Is Hawaii racist? I want to live there.
It's expensive.
It is very expensive.
Really expensive. That's the thing.
I get my paper right.
Yo, like it's like that $6 water shit. It's that
Oh.
type. Yeah, that
Why don't
shit
you just
high.
live somewhere like the Caribbean? It'd be cheaper and it's still nice and
Nice
hot
quality
and
of
like
meat out there.
beaches. Why Hawaii?
Weed poop out there though.
Yeah, the weed is shitty, but the meat, as far as if I live there, that'd be a good place. There's a lot of good looking dicks walking around.
Oh, that's what you meant by meat.
I mean,
meat as in penis meat.
with me, it's more about the temperature of the weather. I still like metropolitan areas. You feel me? So I don't mind the city. I don't mind a little bit of busy, not too much, but it's not like a country versus city thing for me. It's literally just the temperature. You feel me?
I just want to be hot. It's to the point that, oh my God, you know what I almost forgot?
What?
That shit that happened with Gunna. I said I wasn't going to talk about it. Maybe I should just not talk
What
about
that
it.
happened?
That fucking statement he made to get out of
We ain't have a
prison.
joint since then.
We have not talked about that. And I didn't talk about it on Instagram. First of all, where's my camera? This whole trial, this YSL trial, is all bullshit. They are railroading Jeffrey, aka Young Thug. They don't give a fuck about nobody else on this motherfucking docket but Jeffrey. And that's the fucking truth. And I don't give a fuck if you like Young Thug or not, or whether you think he did something to Atlanta, as raggedy as Atlanta is anyway. If that's the case or whatever, all you have to do is open your eyes, you stupid bitches, because it's very clear. Do you see the kind of cases that people are getting? Let's say your crime, they've been sitting in jail for 6 months, right? The crime holds a statute of 10 years, okay? They will take your black ass out of the jail, okay? They will take your 10-year sentence that you should get, give it to you, suspend 9.5 of those years into probation, call the 6 months that you served in the county jail time served, as long as you sign something that say you willing to testify. And the only person that's not getting out for that deal is Jeffrey. It's bullshit. They're railroading him. This is not real. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, and it's horrible to watch.
Because they threw out all that shit that they said they found at the crib, right?
That wasn't even enough to fix shit for real. But that's not the point. The point is that I've never seen somebody do that to just one person. Like, I could see if it's a couple, you give a couple deals, but they are literally giving out the sweetest, most ridiculous deals to every motherfucker involved except for one nigga. They're railroading him.
It's all
this
about
is
him.
bullshit.
It's all about him.
This is bullshit, and it's horrible to watch, and I don't give a fuck. You know, we went to protest, we went to burn the jail down. But we cannot stand for this shit. If you a Young Thug fan, it's no motherfucking way we will let these bitches do this shit. That's crazy. Clearly you can't even trust the system. Meek Mill's just judge with that fucked up ass wig and them weird ass color contacts. You know, the strange bitch that asked Meek Mills to do a song, to remix a Boyz II Men song. Bitch, don't nobody listen to Boyz II Men. The fuck is wrong with you?
Don't do that. Just be mad at her. Keep
I was
going.
about to say,
Nobody
that's
listen to
crazy.
Boyz
Just
II
be mad
Men.
at her. Keep going.
Nobody in the fucking world says, you know what? We need to remix this Boyz II Men track. It don't happen, fellas.
But they from the crib. Don't
I was
disrespect.
about to say they from
I ain't
Philly.
disrespecting niggas who don't listen to that shit. We did it in our
Although
5th
we
grade
go-
graduations. That's what we did it. It's
to-
over with. The bitch wore Meek and Nicki in the back of them chambers. They weren't even married. I thought that was strange. You and your girlfriend come to the
I
back.
was a young nigga. I wore denim shirts with ties because of Boyz II Men. All right, so we're gonna skip past that, and I had no choice.
Y'all heard what the fuck I said. Now, the
Go ahead,
reverse.
go
Go back to
seriously.
Gunna. It's definitely a ghost. And I'm seen it 2 or 3 times. Definitely a ghost. Or it's the weed I smoke with fellas. I did smoke a little weed. If I seem a little strange, we was smoking weed and I smoked it with him. If he put something in it, I don't know.
Milkshake you had.
Listen, what the fuck was I saying?
Gunna.
Oh.
Wanna.
I tried. Like, I'm not going to talk about him. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't know. It's upsetting. This is the thing about Gunna. I've never seen something written up like that makes somebody say it. And then on top of that, why were they allowed to record that? Why were you allowed to record that? That shit went viral on Instagram. It didn't even make it to a news organization. It went straight to the gram. People were calling me like, does that mean he's a snitch?
Talking about Gunna.
Who brought this up? I don't want to talk about this.
He tried to make it clear that he didn't say nothing.
I heard what
Say what?
So he tried to make it clear in one of the statements that he didn't say. Well, I saw that his attorney put out a statement that said he didn't give up any information or something like that.
Yo, I heard
For him to say YSL is a gang,
gang,
and
yeah,
I'm not a part of that
That's the
gang.
one that that's the one that little piece is hurting
The
niggas
whole
right there.
fucking argument is we're a music, like we're a label, we're not a gang. So if somebody that's that important and high up says that, oh, it is a gang, I'm just not in it. That's bad. But my question is that do you look at Gunna like a street dude? Like I don't personally don't think first of all, it's a goddamn lie. YSL is a music label. They are not gangsters. Nobody was shot. Nobody was hurt.
See,
it's all fucking lies.
It's shit that I wanted to say, but
everybody knows that. It's all a fucking lie.
It's shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text it to you because I don't want to say it. You feel me? Because they in hot water right now, and a lot of people watch.
They're using lyrics. They're artists. They're amazingly talented storytellers, and a lot of that stuff sounds real, but it's not. It's art. Because they're rappers. Because it's not real. I don't give a fuck what you sent me.
Read it, please.
Who does, though?
Gunna.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what the fuck is that then? How can
so he's not a civilian, nigga.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do you figure? I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe nothing you say. You're a contrarian. At the end of the day, I'm not going to put... I respect so much that Phelps text that. Because he knows that's something you got to text. You can't be saying that shit around about people or whatever. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying.
Why else would he have a song with that nigga? What do they have in common other than that? And you know what he get into. You feel me? Like that he really that. He is not a civilian. Listen, I'm hurt too. You know, I listen to all the Gunna. I'll be listening to one, skip over another one, like, I feel you. But it's like, you know what I mean? He did what he did.
I wish one of y'all could give it to me right now exactly what was said word for word. Like, what did he say in that little statement part? It's just certain parts I remember. Like, the part about them being in the same car and the gun not being his, something like that was nothing. That's regular shit.
Yeah.
You know, you say it's not mine. If it's two people, automatically it's other person's. Oh, well. But YSL a gang was like, what? I don't know.
I was watching this interview.
I don't know. It's very upsetting though. I'm huge fans of. If you know me, you know I'm a huge Young Thug fan. And Young Thug's a great person. Best thing that happened in Atlanta, most ATLians would say. I hear more about him doing like coat drives and paying people to go to school and shit than I hear about gangster shit. Thank you. And the Don't Come Back Girl podcast supports Young Thug wholeheartedly, and we will be standing with him.
Definitely.
If he lose trial, we ain't filming no more. Podcast going. That's it.
It said that Gunna won't be called to testify.
That's what the lawyer said. Something about the plea to field for something like that.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. The paper that he signs, Dre, the paper that he signs, if he doesn't testify, you get the 5 years. That's how it goes. It's not like you don't testify and then you do your probation. No. You don't testify, the probation gets unsuspended and you do it the regular level it was, which was inside.
I'm about to say, Dre,
that's the whole thing.
Don't worry about it right now. When that shit is done or whenever it's concluded, it's gonna be plug information.
Everything gonna come out.
That shit gonna say whoever it's gonna have literally. It'll say the nigga name, aka such and such said, pointed out. Did it? It's gonna have all
And
that
this is
shit.
the
So,
thing,
so
y'all.
that's the thing that I was thought about.
It's gonna have it all
Wait
in
a minute.
detail.
This is the thing. If Thug does not go to trial, so if they offer Thug 20 years and he takes them, there is no trial. There is
Yeah,
no
that's
part.
true.
Yeah, I know
But they are that hell bent on winning and beating him. They're making every single one of his friends and family members sign things that say they're willing to testify.
Yeah.
It don't say his name, but it ain't gonna be nobody left because everybody else took deals.
Yeah. Yep.
It's bullshit.
But I had thought about that when I saw this,
Fucking
and
bullshit.
a lot of people taking deals and stuff.
Oh,
in
did
this
Duke
case.
take a deal? Duke ain't take a deal though. Did he? Duke staying down, ain't he?
Not that I know of. I know last person I know that took one was Unfunk.
His brother.
Yeah, the brother.
I ain't hear about Duke taking no deal yet. I think that's the one that's really gonna hurt. I'm seeing Duke stand tall. So
Who that, bro? I don't know. I could have swore he
unless
did
Duke
already.
didn't get indicted, but he had
Yes, he
to.
did. Go on
Okay.
there. Yes, he did. That's what I'm saying. If I'd have moved to Atlanta 6 months before that, I would have got indicted.
So the overall consensus is that it's wrong to
you
take
know what I mean?
deals.
You know, I was going down there. I was going down there.
Huh?
They're my people's people.
Is the overall consensus is wrong to take deals?
I got on floor say right now. What'd you say?
I said, is the overall consensus that it's wrong to take deals? Like, if you got offered a deal, but you ain't trying to sit in prison for 6 years.
Let's be clear. I went to the feds. I took a deal, but the deal I took, it was in exchange for me admitting that I did something wrong.
Not affecting somebody else.
Right, but I
Exactly.
didn't have a co-defendant
You
in that
could
way.
take a deal on your behalf.
On
Like,
your
look,
behalf.
yo, y'all got me. Let's work something
Because
out.
the other
That's what people
option
do.
is trial. I didn't do nothing. Let's spend some money
Yup.
and see if you could beat me. Now, federal government, they have like a 97% percent
Yeah, you're not
conviction
gonna win
rate.
that.
Nobody doesn't take a deal. In the feds, it's called a 115K1. You take a deal and it's all about admitting what you did. And you really, and I did this, I mean, because it's just kind of a strange thing. Because it's like, yo, I did take such and such amount of crack cocaine and did, like just like that. I'm sorry I should have did it. I'll take whatever y'all give me. You know what I mean? Because that's a part of it, keeping it on yourself. Because whenever you talk to a judge and you say stuff like, man, if I would have just had another chance or, or something like that, if I'd have had a mom or dad, that does not work.
Yeah.
You have to be real like, I did it. I'm a loser.
Yeah.
I did it. I sold drugs. Me. I was smoking crack. It's my fault. I did it. And then, boom, you get the
Also-
deal. And my deal was in between facing 10 years and getting like a 3 to 4. That's a big deal to say you did something. You know what I mean? Shit, I did it. I did it yesterday too.
Did
nigga.
you
I did it.
when you got knocked up a little bit? Did you try to tell him you was smoking it to try to like?
I for sure told him I smoked crack. I for sure. It's all in my shit. I smoke coke. I've never smoked coke in my life.
I know you did, but I know you tried.
I went to drug programs. All that. All that. Yes. It works. I don't give a fuck what year it is. That shit worked. Sir, I only sold it because I smoked it. I need help. I'm an addict. Not a goddamn drug dealer.
Oh man, I'm crying. Nah,
sure.
because that's what you gotta do. Like, you feel me?
Life
It's
is
just
life.
funny though.
What's the statute of limitations? It's been 10 years. Yes. I said I smoked that shit, and I didn't. You damn right. Yes. I lied on my PSI too, because you had to do a PSI. PSIs where it's like, you kind of tell how you came up, and the worse you came up, the worse, you know what I mean? I was in the orphanage. They raped me every day, Jesus. I didn't know when I was going to get out. They had me picking cotton back there. You was in a group home to pick cotton? Yes. It was in Mississippi. Yes. And the orphan's mother was a white
They
woman.
treated you a little better off the strength of that.
I don't think I got. I think what really helped me on some real shit. What helped me was I was related to somebody that was important.
Oh yeah,
which is
I
so
remember,
cool as a
yeah.
black person. Like my people got me out of trouble. Ain't that lit? Niggas.
I am
I knew a nigga that was so important that they said if I would have set my relation to who I was related to in the car, like when they weren't taking me to jail, they would just left me on the highway, like get the fuck out of here. They would have checked. He would have said yes, and they'd have put me out the car. Like, go ahead, fuck out of here. That's how big my nigga is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody in my family, one of them people. I hope his rank keep going up.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, yes. That shit is real. That shit is real because I remember even something happened, like, you know how kids get in dumb trouble in the beginning? Wiped, gone. That's daddy. That shit never happened. That's lit, bro. That shit, that's that. What is that? Affluence? Is that what that's called?
Affluence is money, right?
No, but money and influence. Yeah. So it's like, you know how many white people got that where they can call their uncle and their aunt and their grandma?
Nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
People's
Power,
got
my
power.
nigga.
Uncle Phil, like Will
Yeah,
did.
like Uncle Phil. Oh, I forgot about that. Did that ever come back on? Is that still coming on?
What?
The reboot of
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
I don't think the
Bel Air
second
season 2?
I don't
It is
think
coming.
It's coming, but I don't think it's out yet.
Oh shit, that's
Bel Air
taking
season 2.
forever.
I gotta watch that.
All right, I'm gonna listen to my voicemail. How long have we been going? We haven't been keeping no time here.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say too. You touched on it, but the judge got her cases reassigned.
Right. Listen, and I said, first of all, free Young Thug. If I didn't say it the first time, free Jeffrey, free Young Thug. He's motherfucking innocent. A blind man would know that. This is a travesty what's going on in Atlanta, Georgia. That fucking lady that's in charge, her hair is thin, her skin is bumpy, and it's bullshit. And I use as an example is because when Meek Mills they was trying to give Meek Mills 73 years for a fucking dirt bike, that raggedy wig wearing color contact having ass bitch Janice Brinkley, she was full of shit, and she was trying to get that nigga to remix a Boys II Men song, and he didn't want to do it, so she tried to punish him. Bitch, like I said, I don't give a fuck about Phelps or Dre. Don't nobody listen to no motherfucking Boys II Men. That shit ain't even on your playlist. You ain't even listen to the Boys II Men Let It Snow this year, because y'all don't fuck with them like that.
That's crazy.
They played the fuck out.
That's crazy.
Stop.
Motown Philly is
From your whole
Motown
hometown.
Philly back again. If any of y'all from Boys II Men listen, don't mean no disrespect. It's just been 57 years, bro. We don't listen to that shit. What the fuck? We don't listen to that.
I ain't got him in rotation.
This Christmas we did.
Come on. Yeah, but she got 50 of her cases reassigned to other judges because she's an unfair, impractical, illegal, raggedy ass color any bitch wearing color contacts, don't trust her. That's a sign of being fucking throwed off. That shit ain't right. Okay? Wig cocked to the left, frontal and lace front all raggedy, corny ass outfit under her fucking judge dress. That's what I call it. A judge dress.
Speaking of contacts, remember what my boy DP said? Y'all was giving niggas pussy, but was wearing them shits back in the day.
I'm only laughing because it's DP. I don't even know what Phelps was talking about. Like
Y'all was
usual, giving who pussy? Who?
Niggas that look like B2K niggas with a low cut, wet and
I
wavy
was
and
fucking
contacts.
thugs back then, baby. I like thugs. Thank you. Dickie wearers. Yeah. Thank you. Exactly. Boop boop. We're going to the voicemail. Dre, how long have we been going?
40 minutes.
Oh, fucking! I'm fucking out of here. It's freezing in this motherfucker. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Where is it?
Hey man, it ain't that cold. We know what cold is.
I'm not in your pen.
Hey girl, I love your show and I love your content. I'm just calling because I have this little issue with this guy I've been dating for the past month. It's been going really well, but I've come to notice that he doesn't wash his hands after leaving the bathroom, and it's like the grossest thing ever to me. Like, not to say I'm a germaphobe, but like, I don't know, I just want you to be clean, especially if you're touching me and, you know, all that. But I don't know how to tell him. I've been trying to like lead by example, like show him, like, you know, like I'll just like use the bathroom or whatever, wash my hands, but it's not working. So I just need to tell him. I just don't know how to, you know, do that softly.
Child, if you don't wash his hands after you go to the bathroom, you pretty much know that he has doodle on his hands sometime, and he just like smears on his drawers and keep it going. He's nasty. He doesn't bathe. He doesn't use condoms. He's a dirtball. So I think it's cool that you can, you know, if you want to like try to help the situation, but I know you smell his feet. Because he's nasty. Because he's a nasty ass nigga. In fact, I think you've been noticed, but that dick good, even though it smell like cheese. If you want to help him, maybe you get him like a really good, smell good. Like what is that? What are those little things? You hand sanitizers, but they're really good smelling good ones. Like a designer one from Bath
Tell
and
that
Body
nigga
Works.
to wash his hands.
That's what I'm just say it.
You want to
no
get
finesse.
some really, I'm trying to, nice ways to say it, fellas. Thank you. Some really expensive hand soap and say, hey, babe, try that hand soap. It's your favorite, cedarwood.
Now
You like that, babe? I got that for you, love, and the hand lotion. Or you could, like me, I would go,
ain't gonna be no nice way.
ew, you ain't even wash your hands, you dirty ass dick nigga. Ew, you dirty. Ew, your mom nasty as shit. Nobody taught you nothing, you nasty ass nigga. But that's my way of doing things because I'm a comedian. So I like creeping it with a joke. But a lot of niggas don't wash their hands. I don't like the niggas that don't wash their hands. I don't like the niggas that do that weird like ball itch like all day, like that little like please. It's just gross.
Yeah, not washing your hands is crazy.
I want to tell y'all something nasty about me from back in the day. Y'all want to hear it? My hands used to always smell like coochie.
Why?
No cap. I used to touch that motherfucker a lot.
You're a
Yeah, my
dirt
hands just
ball.
smell like pussy all the time.
That's nasty.
That's nasty, but I always wash my hand after I pee.
That's
just
nasty.
have a
That's
handful of
nasty.
puss.
That's nasty because you was a hand-to-hand nigga.
I went through it for like a 6-month period.
6 months? It was long.
The fact that you was hand-to-hand and your hand smelled like pussy, that's like excessive.
How do you know I was hand in hand and with the pussy hand? You don't know that at the same time in my life.
Nigga, you can't count with one hand. You was never that.
Stop, though. Tell too much about business, first off. No, but you know what that reminds me of? It's about to just get gross. Did you see that nasty rumor they put out of Glorilla? I know it's not real.
Oh, when she
the
said with
fries?
the doo-doo in the drawers and all that.
You talking about the fries?
No, the fries,
Nah, the
she
fries was
actually
cool.
said that
She
out
said
of her
that.
mouth.
Uh-oh.
There is an article that says
Spell said the fries cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
Glorilla says that she only wears dark panties because she got tired of seeing dookie stains in her drawers. So
She said
wears
random.
black.
She said she get random shit stains, and that got to be capped because I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Nobody would have said it.
Nobody would've
But
said
it looks
that.
real. It looks like an article.
As a man, I don't
Nobody
even
said.
get. As a man, I don't get random shit stains. So I know a woman not about to get no random shit stains.
Listen, if anything, a woman will have like a menstrual stain over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But most women delegate certain underwear for that. You know what I mean? Like they don't
Yeah.
even. It's not. You wouldn't see the
Big drawers,
Yeah,
yeah.
like.
Is
Regardless,
that random shit stains? Does that happen to people?
it's not real.
Random
Dre.
shit stains mean you ain't wash or wipe
You
your
ain't wipe
ass. That's
your
only
ass, right.
ain't no doodle just seeping out
Right, that's what I'm
nobody's
saying.
ass.
That's
what I'm
Nah,
saying.
ain't no ass discharge. That's shit. Shit is the only thing that discharges.
Listen, you don't know how many women, you don't know how many times I've seen people break up with guys and put their drawers online, there's doodle stains in them. Or how many times a girl will be like, yeah, girl with his doodle stains. And I'm trying to think, have I ever seen a guy like real life? I don't think I ever real life like anybody I was fucking it happened to, but I've heard about it a lot.
I be proud sometimes. I got a couple pairs of white drawers. They still good.
I ain't
I'm gonna try
gonna-
to wear them till they get. I'm gonna show you a pair. I'm gonna try to wear them. They gonna be white. They gonna have holes in them. They ain't that old. No
But
shit.
it's still gonna be no doodle stains. But listen, that's the thing. Your boy Smusher, he struggles. Let's keep it between us. I mean, he's struggling. You know, it's like, nah, I don't know. I ain't give him, listen, my boy cool, but I can't give him a straight 7-day stretch. You know what I mean?
But listen though, every young boy kind of like, you feel
gotta
me? I
figure
went
that
through
out.
it.
You
Yeah,
gotta figure that out. You gotta figure that out. You gotta
And
figure
it's
that out.
like, I feel like the older you get to, like, I don't, yeah, your doo-doo start to change a little bit. You feel me? So at first,
you know the kind of.
remember that Dre when your doo-doo change, you like, damn, it's a lot of doo-doo. Like you get tired of wiping. You feel me? Like
You gotta be grown enough. You gotta be grown enough to know it's time to just get in the tub. You know, Muslims do something where they call stinja, right? And Muslim. This is the thing about me, a Muslim. Muslim live by like a code, how you supposed to live, and do the same thing over and over. But stinja is using water, right, to clean your private area, whether you urinated or you
That's like a bidet.
kind of like a handheld spray bottle or something like
Oh,
that.
gotcha.
Yeah, and then That's how you do it. And you dry it a certain amount of times, but that's how you do it every time you go to the bathroom. Bring it in here now. I already told him about it. Come in right now with it.
Up.
Bring the snack in here now.
Dre, I had this.
Rhonda's here with the snack.
I did a.
I want to taste it on camera.
Rhonda's here.
I want to taste it on camera.
Hey, Rhonda.
You look good, Ron.
I did like a tutoring program.
Rhonda's leather bubble matches her outfit. She has
Rhonda's
an olive green essential, like a switch on with a leather olive bubble.
Let me see.
Here's the thing. If they're bad, act like they're good, okay? Because we're on camera.
What is it?
What is it? Oh my God.
I wish I was hungry. I'm not hungry.
What is it?
I am hungry. I'll eat all of it.
It's a sweet potato.
Don't even tell me.
Apple.
Oh my God.
Is this mixed or
Look at this shit. Okay, wait a minute. I feel the need to say this as well. I know that I have told everybody in the world about Rhonda being incredibly busy and always booked and busy, and people always invite her places and she goes somewhere every day. But the weirder part about that is the bitch can cook, like Martha Stewart cook. Like, go on her Instagram and look at her highlights, and then you'll be able to see. Exhibit A. Look at this. This is something the old white woman will bring you.
I need.
It's a name brand
Where
little
the piece
pot.
of foil at? I'm taking some of them with me.
You ain't taking shit. You gotta taste it now, or you can't have it.
Thank you.
That's all I need to take with me, right in my pocket.
That ain't your sauce. Don't be double dipping either.
Good call, Dre.
This is crazy.
Is it good? I haven't had one. I don't know what it tastes like.
Then the bitch try to come in here. The crust is perfectly flaky.
Are they still warm?
God damn.
Are they warm?
They're kind of nasty.
Let me see.
Like if I was, they gross basically. You got foil? Horrible. I'm saying for them, they don't need for y'all to taste
You
them.
see? All right, don't make me do it.
If I was you, I wouldn't. I know how you like stuff.
No, I'm gonna start flaming you if you don't put that over here so I can try one.
It's so good. What is it? God damn.
Something like these crepes you done came in here with.
This is crazy.
Grapes.
The crust is so flaky.
Yeah. Mona wanted this mic, but it's all good. So, guys, we're at the point of the show where it seems to be going a little off track because Mona
I told him I wanted to wait until Rhonda got here with the goddamn pie because I heard something about it.
It was my fault. I
we
told her
thought
about
it was
it.
a pie.
I shouldn't have even said nothing. That's what I should have did.
God damn.
That's good.
It's in the shape of ravioli. This nigga is special. You went and took a fork and bended the edges and closed this your damn self.
It's like a real Pop-Tart. That's crazy. Mona's been saying she was going to cook for us for a minute. And
I'm
she
gonna
ain't
marry
never
you
brought
motherfucking
nothing.
ass for the end of this.
She ain't never brought nothing for us.
I mean, I live 10 minutes away.
Mona, when are we getting our food? When are we getting
I
our
can't
food?
come after that.
Yeah, you can.
I put fried chicken on foil and paper towel.
That's dessert. We want that seafood pasta you talking about.
Get one of them. Get it.
I'm
Definitely
gonna
good.
get it.
What
It's
is
real.
it?
Sweet potato and apple.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was like, if I had that off the real, I know it's good because I really didn't need it. You feel me? But if I really had that off the munchies, oh my God, I'd spank that whole shit.
This shit literally is light and fluffy and perfect. I'm ready to go.
It's dumb rich. It's good as hell.
You could put meat in that motherfucker, steak, cheese, eggs. Put baby feet in that bitch. That thing is perfectly cooked.
Oh, we definitely got a manifesto. It's the last show before the end of the year.
This is ridiculous.
Um,
I'm manifesting
couple things.
vegetables. I'm big as shit.
I got a couple manifestos.
What?
I have gained a lot of weight. Like, I can't see my cooch. It's getting rough. I want to manifest it back to the days where I was allergic to sugar. I hated sugar. I would eat a little bite.
About the things.
Right. Back in the day, I would have bit that once, and I'm like, damn, it's so good, but I can't eat it. It's too sweet for me. You feel me? Like right now, I'm wondering, why the fuck are you eating it? You brother boss. I'm addicted to Snickers ice cream bars. I'm manifesting that maybe the company closes or it's up there. I haven't been able to say no to a Snickers ice cream bar. Not fresh out the freezer hard, but when it get a little soft and the caramel melt with the nuts. I wanted to do so much for this episode. Remember, I wanted to talk about everything that happened this year. Oh well, I'll do it another time. Fuck y'all.
I want to manifest Some better self-control for you.
Fuck is he manifesting shit for me?
That's big piggybacking what you said. See?
Maybe some of you soda, baby.
Yeah, I want Dr. Umar.
Oh yeah, he wants Dr. Umar to come on the show.
We ain't had no.
Plot twist, I fuck him after.
Would
that be crazy?
We ain't had like no. We ain't had no real like black education on here yet.
Amanda Sills.
She provides that, but what y'all conversation was still more of like a, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Umar gonna get up here and come with 38.9% of the.
No, he's gonna be aggressive as fuck. He's gonna be screaming and spitting.
Ain't nothing wrong with it getting out of hand.
Dre, send him Dre, send him the invite.
Umar?
Yeah.
And he got the school over East Side. Like, come on, he's built.
I heard that was a scam. He wasn't doing it.
No, it's not a scam. This is what happened. He was trying to pay. He was trying to play black contractors. They was taking too long. He paid the white people. He said the shit was up in 3 months.
And I also just watched him.
I do believe it.
I
don't fact check Dr. Umar. I ain't fact checking Dr. Umar. You ain't got to fact check everybody. I'm riding. Hey, King Kong consciousness. Whatever
he just started talking about, what was that? What was it? Wakanda?
Oh my God.
And he was mad because they let the black.
First of all, I told y'all that movie was bullshit. So you know when he said that, I was hyped.
What is that?
He basically, I didn't even see the context of the movie, but his whole thing was, and you know how he repeated himself? He was like, I do not have a problem with the Mexican community. I do not have a problem with the Mexican community. But why the hell in the Black Panther 2 movie do y'all got underwater Mexicans that got the same vibranium that we got in Wakanda and they whooping black people ass the whole movie?
Hilarious.
That is one thing I didn't like.
See?
About that movie. Well, the Wakandas was getting their ass whooped. Like, really, it was like.
He's like, they getting their ass.
Well, on this new one?
Yeah,
he said the new one, they getting their ass whooped by underwater Mexicans the whole movie. And then at the end of the movie, he said they got like, oh, we got him. Like, he like, they basically about to get in Black Panther 3, it's about to be us getting backdoored again by the Mexicans.
That's crazy.
And he was correlating it to how in the 90s when they brought Mexicans here to take over the labor force. And you know, he took it there. Hilarious, but yeah.
It's fiction.
It's fiction.
At the end of the day.
It's just funny because
hilarious. He said the FBI
funny.
and the CIA wrote Black Panther 2.
Oh, today's the first day of Kwanzaa. You know the guy.
Is it
you know the guy that I was raised to celebrate Kwanzaa. We would get African drummers. They'd be in our living room.
Everybody had that John on the, we used to put it up. We ain't put Christmas tree. We used to put the little Kwanzaa roll up. The little.
And then it was like a it looks like a menorah, but it's the Hansa joint, the Kwanzaa joint.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my camera? The guy that created Kwanzaa worked for the government. He was a secret spy. He was a horrible Negro. And Kwanzaa was completely made up with shit he just pulled out his ass. Kwanzaa doesn't mean anything. I just found out recently. There goes my childhood. Woo woo. You can't trust nobody, not even the blacks. Woo woo. Google it. The man that made Kwanzaa, not only was he a fucking creep, he had like a cultist type of thing where he made bitches drink Tide and whoop their fucking asses and had them locked in the fucking house when they weren't listening to what he had to say. And he also worked with the government, spying on other Negroes because he was a fucking rat.
That sound like the bull.
That's a fact.
What's his name?
Coochie Jackalia, something Kwanzaa nigga. Google the man that made Kwanzaa, the truth about him. There's books written about this nigga. He's a horrible person. I had to call my grandmother. I was so upset I called my grandmother. Guess what she said? You don't always have to look into everything that's celebrated. You don't always have to get. I knew that back then, but it wasn't about that. It was about raising you children with some culture. You see how yellow you are? You need to know about your culture. Why the fuck you bringing up my color, nigga? What that got to do with it? Nigga?
She know what you needed.
Bullshit, Ron. Get your hands off the rest of the crepes. Put them down, Ron. Put them over here. Sit them here. Phelps, grab them. Get them, Phelps.
Don't pass me them shit.
They're like real Pop-Tarts.
No, I wouldn't disrespect. Because Pop-Tarts are like, you know what I mean? Packaged bullshit.
But I'm saying that's like the real version.
That's
like
a
what they
flaky
tried
crust.
to make.
Strudel, toasted strudel.
Soft.
She made a toasted
perfectly
strudel.
baked, sweet filling, real filling, delight. And I think we should end it here. I want you guys to have a great year. I don't really give a fuck. I wanted to do a New Year's party. Dre was against it, so
It's not
there
true.
it goes for
I'm glad
y'all.
I can speak for myself now. It's
I
not
wanted
true.
to do a New Year's party
It's
where
false.
the guests got to come and party with us. That was my big idea, and they were against it. So
We not against it.
they said they wanted to keep you freaks away.
We're not against it.
False.
Rest in peace, my boy. Takeoff. Cap.
Yeah, Rhonda wouldn't know because she's too busy partying on the fucking Amalfi Coast. Dating mobsters. You know, she was over there went on a date with a mobster. You know that, right? She dated an Italian mobster over there.
You dating outside the race, Rhonda? At this age?
Fucking traitor.
That's crazy.
Whoa, what? Wow.
It's my only option.
Faust is a contrarian, hun. Do you know what a contrarian is?
Nah,
I'm so glad you're here, Ron.
it's kind of like you really gonna go be with a white man knowing what you know.
An Italian off the Amalfi Coast and a
The
fucking
Umar thing is
mob.
making more sense now.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing.
The Umar request is
He's
making
his
more
long
sense
lost
now.
fucking son.
Snow Bunny, my sister, you do your thing.
Yeah.
Nah,
Phelps is Dr. Umar.
I
Dr.
got
Umar is
interracial
Phelps.
godchildren. I ain't one of them.
You got interracial
But I
godchildren.
still,
That
it's-
still ain't a
nah,
decision
They still
you made.
black. They
Dr.
black and black.
Dr.
They ain't white and black. They black and black.
Dr. Umar aside, just when black women get with white dudes, sometimes I'll just be like,
Do you know I want a white dude so bad? And I just had a white dude DM me with these deer eyes and this real weird looking penis. And I was like, ew. And then he wrote me back and was like, just be honest, you only want black dick. And I was like, no, I don't like your hair and I don't like the way your eyes look like a deer caught in the headlights and your dick is weird. Because it wasn't because he was white. I'm looking for a white man. It was the way he had that stringy ass hair, like the kind you blow through it, you could see through it. He had a scully and his eyes was all wild, like he was smoking meth. Like, why can't I get me a good white man?
it'd be funny because y'all always say y'all want the whites, but them be the ones I can't trust. Like, you feel me?
I want a spicy white. You taught me about that, babe.
Spicy white, yeah. But it's like, nah, you kind of do got to fuck with the weird with the neck tats. Like,
Look
you
at
know
my
what I mean? People
screenshot.
understand.
You sent me that. That little girl with the mustache with the beard.
Oh, nah, it should be a whole video.
It is, but I screenshotted it by mistake.
that
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do like a look back on the year, the best time of the year, the best episode of the year, but it's like, fuck it, fuck y'all. You want to do Dark Side of the DM?
Do you have one?
This girl DM'd me my whole name. And then she said, I would have called you by your government months ago if I knew it would have worked. Love from the, and she gave her zip code. I put that shit is scary. I don't like it. She said, I know it was drawn. Somebody must have told her to say that. I know it was drawn.
What happened?
You're not paying attention?
I zoned out for a second.
You're such a fucking. Somebody DM me with my real name, my whole name.
Oh,
And then she says, like, I would have used your real name months ago if I knew it got your attention. And I was like, that's scary. I don't like it. And then she says, I know it was drawn. Look how she spelled it. She's not from Philly using that word. You understand what I'm saying? I know it was drawn.
She not just of the. Nobody says love from the 610. The
Nigga, I cut the 610 part out. Either way,
get her out of here.
she said I'm a researcher and I can find out anything.
Research this dick.
I'm having bad luck. Rhonda know my personal business. I'm going through some things with you bitches. And I must say,
Like it.
I
The
fuck
thing
around being in
is,
jail by the end of this
is
shit.
that
I will knock one of your heads off. Bow, bow. I don't have a problem dropping a bitch.
motherfuckers try to like threaten people with, "Oh, I'm gonna get you."
I was talking about
Go
murder.
ahead.
187.
Why do people think that's like a? Because I don't know. Some people do get scared, but I guess as niggas, we not scared of identity theft and shit like that. It's like,
My
all right.
credit's ruined. Have a great time, bitch.
Yeah, like
This DM is 2 DMs from the same guy, and I sent this to y'all. I don't know if y'all remember. The first one is, it's funny because Dre never blocks out the audio when you tell him to. Love you, Mona. Next one says, does Rhonda like spit in her butt? I feel like Rhonda's
yo.
freaky as hell. Can you just confirm or deny this on the next episode? And I would like to confirm. Woo woo.
Rhonda's here.
The freaks come out at night. Woo.
You don't what, Rhonda?
Woo 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 woo.
No what?
I don't have nothing to say.
I was about to say we can move the mic over here if you want to.
Evoke my right to immunity.
So smart. She is so smart.
She plead the fifth.
She basically said she freaky, but she ain't got said.
Rhonda said she spit in the butt. Don't Like stand over and let it drop in there. That's what she said.
If I took
Basically.
Rondo out on a nice date and got her back to the telly, I'm spitting in her butt myself.
Long spit.
This is crazy.
I was spinning around the butt twice. She dressed nice and shit.
Long
God,
vertical
if the
spit.
bitch made a flaky sweet pie, spitting
Yeah,
in the
and
gut in
then
the
when she
front.
pour that out the fridge
The
when
butt.
you feel me? Spit in the butt right
cut,
again.
All that. I'm spitting where you want me to spit.
Crepe spit in the butt.
Goodness. Well,
Look at this one. You deserve it. Just bring him back over here. What are we waiting for? The end of the show? Fuck it. It's a
Yep.
party. It's a New Year's. Well, let's wrap this shit up. I have horrible DMs.
Mona be forgetting she at work.
A woman?
That's a woman. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's a podcast.
I'm
bro.
ugly, bitch. You 6'8". Get the fuck out of here.
I got a DM that said, I used to listen to the podcast app and always heard you saying that Phelps was so fine, and I took your word for it. One day I seen it on YouTube and clicked on it and seen Phelps. I damn near threw up in my mouth. Are you crazy? It's women like you that hype these ugly ass niggas up to even try it.
She's scared of midgets.
Hold up, her
6'8".
bio says 6'8" baddie.
She's scared.
I
She's
wrote
scared of
back,
midgets.
that's your opinion and we don't give a fuck. Toodles. Then I put, you 6'8". You think people think you're attractive? You big ass bitch.
Oh my gosh.
I said, how big are your fucking feet? Didn't I? I asked her, how big are your feet, Leroy?
Dunking ass bitch.
Fuck out of here. Take that shit to the WNBA, bitch. We tag team bitches over here,
You
big
couldn't
girl.
do nothing for me but get a rebound anyway.
Skeet on, giraffe neck. Fuck out of here, bitch. What's up? What's up?
And come to Home Depot and get them motherfucking that
Laws
toilet
at the
seat
top
up
of
there.
the aisle, bitch. We can't reach it.
That
That's what we
third-
call you for.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get the cereal in the back that we can't reach, you big
6'8".
bitch.
Big ass kids.
And she wrote back and all that, but I don't give bitches a chance. I deleted it. Get out of here, bitch.
You never.
Cause it's like you will call him ugly, but you threw up in your mouth. Hold up, bitch.
Yeah.
The fuck you think this is, bitch? Listen, Rhonda.
It would be different
This
if I
is real.
claimed that.
No, y'all think I'm joking. Phelps, what did you just read? She said that. What did I say back to her?
I ain't see what you said back.
Nigga.
All I saw was 6'8". Drop
Wait a
kick
minute.
that bitch at her knees.
Wait a minute. Hey.
Don't you cut this part out.
I'm not cutting it
hold
out.
on.
Cause I
Where
ain't
is it? Where is it? I lost it.
Cause I ain't the boy to be like, oh yeah, I just let Mona go
Here.
ahead and you
What
feel
did
me?
I say? This is what she said to me. Mind you, she hit me at 5:42 p.m. Look what time I
I
wrote
want
back.
to see what she look. Hold on.
You can't. It's a
That-
screenshot.
That's your opinion. We don't give a fuck to those. You 6'8". Yeah, you can't write back at him.
Yeah, bitch. Phelps gonna find your ass now. It's on now. You really about to get it.
You look like Mekhi Phifer with the dread wig on. 8 Mile.
Give me his phone.
What?
You gotta look at her Instagram. Look up her Instagram, Phelps. Look up the Instagram. Then you really have some material.
And I'm not saying the at so people could know, nigga. I'm gonna just
That
keep
is
clapping at your
crazy.
big dumb Lisa Leslie ass.
That's heavy though. That's like for you to say that in your bio says 6'8" baddie. Like, bitch, it ain't nothing bad about 6'8". Now shut the fuck up.
Bad knees. Fuck.
You know tall motherfuckers be achy. Cause they legs and arms be long as a motherfucker. You know
Oh,
them
now
rainy
she's
nights
6'5",
get
she
rough.
ain't 6'8". Niggas be lying.
She did not, Phelps. Phelps, she did not change that. You are fucking lying. Oh, I'm DMing her.
You out here
I'm DMing
catfishing.
her.
You tall ass.
You weak ass bitch. And now you lying to the people.
They know I'm 5'3".
My screenshot says 6'8". Rhonda, my screenshot says 6'8". And her fucking bio says
Say
6'5".
6'5". You catfishing.
Weak ass bitch.
You said, bitch, ain't nothing bad about 6'8". She said, let me knock it.
She ain't have to go that hard on it's girls like you. Like, bitch, what? The fuck? You don't know what I think is cute,
Word.
bitch. Because I don't think 6'8" on the hoe is cute, personally.
Fuck.
Like, my hoe is around the 5'7" range, like Rhonda. How
Big
tall are you,
ass.
Rhonda?
You probably was
Baby.
mad.
See,
you
how tall
probably
my
was
baby is. Dre's disgusted.
probably big mad bitch. People kept asking her, I don't play no sports.
Here.
Big mad bitch.
Here,
Shut up.
Phelps. Phelps, look up her name. Just look her up.
Who?
Do you know where it is?
I did. Her page private.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I ain't hitting that button.
All right, this is my last one. Can I say the people's names? Because I really want to say his name. No. Well, it's not even fair. I don't even want to do it. This guy DM'd me and was like, do you think it's cool if somebody with 10K you know, basically like pay a girl to fuck with him. You know me, sent the picture with the 10K. I said, no, I think nothing wrong with that. So the next day I wake up, it's all over my timeline. He done DM'd every bitch. All the other bitches were like dignified enough to be like, nigga, I can give you 10 grand, leave me alone. The whole time I was like, I'm with it. It wasn't real. It was all a dream. I've had some pretty good DMs. I clearly was with it.
Cause I don't be
Dante.
bothering nobody, Lord. I just got a fucked up opinion, but I don't bother nobody. What?
Man, you're a contrarian.
Yo, get out of here. This is your thing for the
I
year.
almost fucked you up last night. I want anybody to watch because we wrapping it up. It's over. I'm manifesting losing weight. That's it. I'm big as shit. I cannot take it. I don't need no dick. I don't need. I'll like some money. Some money and gain money, lose weight. That's the okay. By any means, Coke, Dr. Fisher needles. I don't give a fuck. Sleeves, bypasses, tummy tucks,
She didn't say nothing
What about
diet
working out?
Adderall, Ritalin,
No diet.
What about a
exercise?
trainer?
starvation, fasting.
All right.
Trainer.
That's about it. Yeah, so that's what I'm manifesting for next year.
Oh, I know what I could do. I could put your bike together. Don't you got a bike or something?
Fuck off, Phelps. I'm not riding that fucking bike. Don't let Toya hear that. I got the noise
Sick.
track from Toya, and she always like, won't you ride your bike?
And you be
Nails the
telling
truth, Toya. I don't want to ride it. I don't want to work out.
or a Peloton.
Nigga, Pelotons are expensive. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this year. The least you can do is next year is have 3 more people tune in with you because the numbers are not as high as they need to be. Thanks. I love you guys a lot.
Yeah, I want to see us go on tour. Watch some more, nigga.
Exactly,
500,000
and
views a week, and then we be in your city.
The least you could do. Get your friends to watch it. Go to sleep with it on, run the views up.
Hit up the Asian stream farms. You feel me? Had them put all of that. You know what I mean?
That sounds racist. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. Cut that out just in case.
That's real.
Happy New Year.
Streaming farms.
2020 fucking 3Z is headed towards you, baby. And do you, like the Baltimoreans do you too, shoepreneur. Don't stop till you get enough. You got it. I was thinking that song. You got it. We all around it. Damn. All right, I love you guys a lot. See you next year.